Hello, I am Dr. K. Paul Stoller. Listen carefully. Some of the most powerful people on earth decided they want a new feudal system, with themselves as the untouchable kings and queens, and the rest of us as obedient serfs. Their weapon? Mass importation of millions of low-skilled, culturally incompatible migrants from the Third World. They knew it would create chaos. They knew it could spark civil unrest and collapse, and that was the entire point. Break the nation, break the middle class, break social cohesion, then ride in as the saviors, offering order in exchange for total obedience. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's happening in real time, and the uprisings we're finally seeing were inevitable. Western elites, the Davos crowd, global bankers, EU bureaucrats, billionaire philanthropists, spent decades pushing open borders while crushing native birth rates through economic pressure, cultural Marxism, and family destruction. They didn't import doctors and engineers. They imported hordes of downtrodden, often angry malcontents, poorly assimilated people from failing societies with vastly different values. Why? Cheap labor for corporations, votes for left-wing parties, a permanent dependent underclass that can be manipulated, and most importantly, the deliberate erosion of national identity that makes centralized global control easier. They knew parallel societies would form. They knew crime would explode. They knew welfare systems would buckle. They knew trust would evaporate, and they were fine with it, because chaos creates opportunity. The opportunity to remake society with themselves firmly on top. Look at Europe right now. Sweden went from one of the safest countries in the world to gang shootings and no-go zones after mass migration. France's banlieues burn regularly. Britain has grooming scandals, knife crime epidemics, and native backlash. Germany's crime statistics tell the same story. In the United States, record illegal crossings allowed in under the usurper administration, strained cities, fentanyl deaths, and cultural fragmentation. Native birth rates collapsed below replacement, while they imported high-fertility inbred populations with IQs in the 60s. Demographic replacement isn't a theory, it's math. This was sold as diversity is our strength. But Robert Putnam's own research proved diversity erodes social trust. They ignored it. They censored it. The elites live in gated compounds and send their kids to private schools. The working and middle class get the consequences. The plan was elegant in its evil. Create enough chaos and division that the country fractures. Spark civil conflict if necessary. Collapse, the old system. Then step forward as the benevolent technocrats offering salvation, digital IDs, social credit, CBDCs, surveillance, and restricted speech, all in the name of safety and equity. You'll own nothing, you'll be happy, and you'll obey. That's not freedom, that's neo-feudalism with better technology. I'm a physician who's fought the CDC, exposed vaccine capture, and watched institutions betray the public for decades. This fits the same pattern. Elites enriching themselves while sacrificing the people they claim to serve. I'm surprised it took this long for the native populations to start pushing back. But the backlash is here. UK riots, populist parties rising across Europe, American border states fighting back. To the elites, your game is exposed. The people are waking up. To everyone watching, reject the replacement agenda, demand secure borders, real assimilation, and pro-natal policies for citizens. Rebuild strong families, strong communities, and national identity. This is about survival of Western civilization. Share this video like your future depends on it, because it does. Comment below, where do you see the strongest signs of this plan? What country is waking up fastest? This is Dr. Kenneth Paul Stoller. I will never stop speaking truth to power. Protect your nation, protect your people. The fight for the future starts now. Subscribe, wake up, resist.